Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics.
Zu laut,
Let's
leise?
get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Oh nein, was war das? Diamant und Perlen. War schön. Spaß. Insel Dungeon. Guck, sag ich doch. Keiner weiß. Was heißt, sag ich doch, aber viele haben es gesagt. Ey, bist du aufgeregt? Ja, komm, lol. 2019, 2020! Spaß, wirklich. Geil! Sherry Lady, lieber Frank, Subscriber. Oh mein Boy, 13 Resub, vielen Dank. Oh! Ah, das ist ein Remake oder was? Wieso bringst du kein neues Spiel raus? F. Nick, das musst du wissen. Mehr noch X. Jubiläum ist auch demnächst, je nachdem, wie lustig du bist. Retter Team DX. HDF? Krank.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan.
War
But
geil.
now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue
6.
Team
März,
DX
annehmen.
will be released March 6, 2020.
Annehmen, ja.
What's more, we'll release a demo version
Demo?
today on Nintendo eShop
Ernsthaft?
shortly after this presentation.
Okay.
You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased,
Nehme ich auch
so
an.
please take this opportunity to get a
Für
sample
die
of the
Switch
fun.
einfach! Spaß, ich wusste es aber.
Now,
Nochmal
for the
realisieren.
other topic,
Oh, Game Freak.
I think we'll ask
Die haben
Game
ganz
Freak to
trocken
share
Mystery
it.
Dungeon vorgestellt. War das jetzt ein Remake oder was ist da los?
Mr.
Oder ist es ein
Masuda,
neues
Mr.
Spiel?
Omori, it's all
Hä, es sah
yours.
aus wie so ein Remake. Keiner weiß.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game
Ich bin
Freak.
Ozaru Stones.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
Freut mich.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series,
Ja, ja.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that
Remake,
delight
okay.
Pokemon trainers around
Ja,
the
sah echt
world.
so aus.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience.
Okay.
And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
We've
We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore. We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, a downloadable expansion for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
DLCs.
games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Kommt Pokémon kaufen. Ja, wir können
Until
keine
now,
reintun.
we've
Spaß.
sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games,
Spaß,
such as
wirklich.
Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon
Ah ja,
Ultra
und jetzt
Sun
kommt
and
DLCs
Pokemon
oder was?
Ultra
Statt den
Moon.
Zusatzedition.
This expansion pass will be different from those games.
Okay.
You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
Ja. AKA DLC.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new
Lass mal sehen,
experiences
komm.
await you. Please have a look.
Okay. Ja, das kann man schon alles. Oh je, die Legis als DLC? Fragezeichen. Hallo? Das war's. Ich habe ja nichts Neues gesehen. Oh. Okay. Fleckmon. Hä? Oh, hat deine Klappe? Giga Dynamax Fleckmon oder was? Also Namus. Hä, okay, geil. Die bringen schon so neue Stories und so rein. Gefällt mir. Neue Trainer und sowas. Bisschen Friesen reintun. Ja. Neue Sets. Neue Klamotten. Neue Gegner. Hä, was ist... Oh, Ramot? Hallo? Oh, HDF? Hör auf! Oh! Oh! Wie ein Panzer sah der aus! Alter, wie breit der war! Oh ja! Das wollte ich! Jawohl! Ich hab doch die ganze Zeit gesagt, die brauchen auch eine Giga Dynamax Form. Die Insel der Rüstung. Komm, lol. Wie breit Dodok war! Was? Jetzt kommt Insel des Schwertes oder was? Ich schwitze nachts. Hilf mir. Es ist mittags. Ich schwitze. Ja, da bin ich dabei. Wer bist du? Oh, Regi-Eis. Regi-Rock. Annehmen. Ah. Oh, sorry. Wer ist das? Was? Oh mein Gott, ich mag die. Okay, die hat noch ein paar Sachen verdeckt. Ja, 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 so läuft das Ganze. Oh! Dieses Giga Dynamax Lavados. Alter! Oder das sind Galar-Formen. Das sind Galar-Formen. Alter, da bin ich sowas von dabei. Das waren Galar-Formen. Von Register und so auch. Die Schneelande der Krone. Teil 1. Oh mein. Wer bist du? Hä? Wer bist du? Was ist das? Jiren? Pokémon Jiren. Wer ist das? Wer seid ihr? Hä? Wer bist du? Was machen die?
What did you think of this first look?
Alter, die haben mich... War schön.
The Pokémon Sword and
mich.
Pokémon Shield
kommen
expansion
die?
pass will be composed of the Isle
Geil,
of
ich bin
Armor,
dabei.
planned to be released by
Ende
the end of
Juni.
June
Warum so
2020,
spät?
and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in autumn 2020.
Alter,
If you
das
buy
sind
the
zwei neue
Pokémon Sword and
Legis.
Pokémon Shield expansion pass, you'll be
Ich
able
bin so
to
dabei,
enjoy
ich hab Gänsehaut.
both as they're
Ich
released.
bin so dabei. Die Galar-Form
Each
ist
part
oh.
offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new
Der hatte
people and
mehrere
Pokémon that
Schwertverzeichen.
live
Ey, die
there.
Schwert und Schild bekommen Ausrüstung Krone
There are
auch.
two
Hey, was?
versions of the expansion pass,
Halbes Jahr,
one for
ja,
Pokémon Sword
shit.
and one for Pokémon Shield. Different Pokémon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different
Ey,
people and
was?
places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon
Das ist geil.
experience of trading with one another and
Aber was
working
kostet nicht
together.
der Spaß? Weil
Now,
die sagen ja,
without
das
further
ersetzt so
ado, let's
quasi
have the
jetzt
director himself present more
Zusatzedition.
information
Ich
on
hab
the
nichts
Isle
dagegen,
of
um ehrlich zu
Armor
sein.
and the Crown Tundra.
2020, so läuft das
Mr.
halt.
Tani?
Aber habt ihr die Galar-Form gesehen, Leute? Das sieht geil aus. Ah, hallo.
Hello,
Ja, hi.
I'm Tani from Game Freak.
Ich bin Ozaru Stones.
I'm working as the director for the
Alter,
Pokémon
ich
Sword
heul.
and Pokémon Shield expansion pass.
Ey, das ist, was ich gesagt habe. Ich habe gesagt, halt,
The Isle
dass
of
die
Armor
Staaten eine
and the
Giga-Dynamax-Form
Crown Tundra are in
bekommen.
development
Ja,
as we speak.
ja, wirklich, ja.
So today,
Mich hat's
we'd like
gewundert,
to
wieso
show
das
off
von
some
Anfang an nicht
designs
dabei
and
war.
concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Ich freue mich schon, es wird geil.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which
Insel der
focuses
Rüstung.
on the theme of growth.
Okay,
Take a look.
ja, okay. Todok und Bisa von Gigamax war auch brutal.
The next destination in your adventure is a
Ey, wie
giant
geil,
island
ich
off
freu
the
mich schon
shores of
drauf,
the Galar
Mann.
region known
Geil,
as the
wirklich.
Isle of Armor.
Nachts, ich hab vorhin wieder
This island is full of
einen Part
beautiful nature.
aufgenommen. Ich
You'll
kam
find
wieder in Fahrt so ein
beaches,
bisschen.
bogs,
Jetzt haben wir neue Sachen
forests,
bekommen. Ich
caves,
bin
and
auf jeden Fall
dunes.
dabei.
And of course, you'll find Pokémon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling
Einfach
there
Ark of
too.
Zapdos, das war ein Galar-Form, Freunde. Die sahen anders
There's a
aus.
dojo for
Also,
Pokémon battles on this
Logo,
island,
Galar-Formen sehen ja anders aus, aber.
and you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokémon
Das war
trainer
dann keine
who runs it.
Gigamax-Form, das soll ich sagen.
This is
Wer ist das?
Mustard, who will
Maastricht,
become
okay.
your mentor.
Mein Mentor.
He's
ja,
also
ja.
the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well.
Okay.
In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past.
Delions Master.
You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When
Oh,
playing
ich
with the
bin dabei.
Pokémon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user.
Oh mein
When
Gott.
playing with the Pokémon Shield Expansion
was?
Pass, you will be training with Avery, who
Habt
is a
ihr Toto
Psychic-type
gesehen,
user.
Mann? Wie
They're
breit
both
der
training
war.
hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
Dann noch die Galar-Form von den Legis.
Next, we'd like to introduce the
Was?
legendary Pokémon that will be central
Ja.
to the story,
Dakuma.
Cubfu. It's a
Wie
fighting
nett.
type Pokémon that strives to become stronger with
cool
single-minded
der ist.
dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will
Der
entrust
erinnert
you
mich
with
an den
this
von Hunt
Pokémon.
Hunter. Der Krateboy.
Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Wulausu, Alter. Wer ist das? Mit sautischen Stilen. Was? Geil, Alter.
There
Ich
is
find's-
Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Oh, wie gut. Fokussiert
There's
das
also Rapid Strike
Fließendes
style, a
Kampfwasser.
fighting and water
Ja!
type style that focuses on
Ich
unleashing
wollte
a
doch, dass
torrent
der
of
eine
rapid
andere da
strikes.
Kampfwasser wird. Jetzt kommt ein legendärer einfach her. Das ist ein legendäres Pokémon, richtig?
What's more, it's been
Oh,
reported
der hat auch noch
Urshifu is a
Gigamax-Form. Ich finde
Gigantamax
ja
form.
erstaunlich, dass legendäre
Each style
Pokémon
will have a
entwickeln
different
können.
appearance,
Hat er bei
as well as
Sondermond
a different
angefangen.
G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an
Alter,
Urshifu in one of these two
wie mächtig,
styles,
das haben die so
Single
geil
Strike
gemacht.
style or Rapid
Das ist
Strike
DLC,
style
das ist nicht nur
during your
wahrscheinlich, das ist
adventure.
ein DLC.
Urshifu is a
So nicht
powerful
kostenlos, ja.
Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official
Alter, wir
competitions.
wissen noch nicht, wie viel das kosten wird. Werden sie bestimmt noch sagen.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom.
Ja, die kriegen ihre Giga-Dynamax-Formen.
Final
Endlich,
evolutions
Mann.
of
Ich
the
hab das
first three
sofort gesagt.
Pokemon you team up with in the Galar
Ich hab
region.
nämlich sofort gesagt, ey, es kann
During
doch
your
nicht sein, dass sie
adventure in
keine
the Isle of
Giga-Dynamax-Form haben.
Armor,
Das
these
würde
special
den
partners in your
ziemlich
team
Start haben.
will be able
Ich
to
mag den
get
Sniper einfach an.
You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves.
Alter, wie mächtig.
And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure
Oh,
your
okay.
journey is as smooth and fun as possible.
Aprikokos, ja, her damit.
There are new fashion items,
Klamotten.
and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. Look
Oh!
forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Alter, das haben die geil gemacht mit dem Pokémon. Ich fühl... Alter, her damit. Und? Juni war's, gell? Preis willst du noch nicht droppen?
Next,
Also mach's
I'd
gut.
like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of
Attackenhelfer
exploration.
kommt back. Ja, Mann.
I'm going to
Attackenhelfer?
show you the information we have at the moment.
Er hat High Ground.
This expansion is set in the
Attackenhelfer,
snow-swept
warte, was
realm
sagst du mal?
of the
Verwechsel ich
Crown
grad was?
Tundra.
Gibt's das
Take a
nicht
look
grad
for
auch
yourself
aktuell?
at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery
Im
landscape.
Pokémon Center
As it turns
Nee,
out,
der-
the Isle of
der
Armor
eine,
isn't the
der
only uncharted area waiting
bereits
for
erlernte
you all
Attacken wieder
in the
beibringt.
Galar
Das war
region.
das anderes. Du kannst Pokémon-Attacken
In this frigid area,
so nicht
with its
lernen konnten.
towering winter mountains,
Ah,
people
aber
live
gibt's
in
das nicht
small
schon?
communities
Oder
that
warst du mal eine
support and
andere Art?
rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that
Ja, aber
didn't
nicht dadurch,
appear
hat
in
man
the Galar
extra
region
Pokémon
before.
anders spielen müssen als früher. Ah, okay.
Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place
Ah, und
it
dann
doesn't
kommen
seem
wieder
to
neue
belong.
Legis. Und wir haben uns schon gewundert, oder...
A
Ja,
certain person
wieso es so
will appoint
wenige
you as the leader
legendäre
of their
Pokémon gibt,
exploration
ne?
team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously
dann
get a
auch geil,
glimpse
Alter.
of during Max Raid battles. Next,
Jetzt.
we'd like to introduce Calyrex,
Wer bist du?
the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure.
Der chillt da einfach irgendwie. Was ist
Legends
das?
say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a
Psychopflanze?
never-before-told story
Ach
about the
so!
mysteries
Der hat
of
einfach so einen
Calyrex.
großen Kopf. Und ist so einen kleinen
Crown
Körper.
Tundra will have a new form of
Was?
co-op play as well.
Koop-Spielmodus?
This will allow you and friends to enter
Pokémon
and
ist der Betrieb und
explore
erkunden.
Pokemon dens that exist underground in the
Insel
Crown
der Erde,
Tundra.
Kronen, Schneelande verbergen. Oh.
Deep inside the dens,
Tief
you
im
may
Nest
see
könnt ihr
legendary
legendäre
Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra,
Oh!
including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Ja,
It
geil.
also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new
Die
clothing
sagen
items will
brandneu,
be
aber
added.
brandneu im Sinne von, dass Arceus
Plus, there will be
in
new battles
Galarform
waiting
ist?
for you to challenge
Oder
once
sind
you
das
complete your
einfach
entire game,
neue,
including the
neue?
Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We
Hallo?
can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing
Das-
new
das-
ways to enjoy Pokemon, even
Das
as we
muss in
speak.
Galarform sein,
The Isle
oder?
of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players
Geil!
are able to move around freely
mein
and
Gott!
control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with
Geil.
them too.
Ja.
There will
Hallo?
be Pokemon dens as well.
Hallo?
And you'll
Und
be
ich
able
dachte
to
mir schon, das
engage
kann
in
doch nicht
max
sein.
raid
Pokémon
battles
Schwert und
against
Schild, das
Pokemon
Böse
that
im
haven't
Busch.
previously
Da fehlt schon
appeared in the Galar
vieles.
region.
Ja, jetzt droppen die alles. Das ist, okay. Die meinen neue
More to
Galarform,
see
glaube
and
ich.
do
Glaube
on
ich
the
auch.
Isle of
Ja.
Armor and in the
Feier
Crown
ich die ganzen
Tundra
Links haben so
than
gefällt
there
im
was
Spiel. Und ja,
even
man, das
in the
Geile ist
wild
Apollo,
area.
dass man dann zusammen im Koop spielen kann.
We'll
Wenn
bring you
Gatino
more
rausgeht,
information
dass
about
die
them in
Gatino
future
bekommen.
news reports, so please
Oh,
stay tuned.
Freunde, jetzt ich bin wieder drin. Alter, Respekt, geil, Mann, geil.
What
Und?
did you think?
Gut, ja, aber was kostet
We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content,
Danke.
so you can
Hier
spend
vom
more
Kanal.
time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Achso, was ist? Ah, nee.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar
Heftig, Alter.
Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you
Was?
can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned
Über
before.
200 bekannte Pokémon aus vergangener Zeit.
Additionally,
Also,
we'll be distributing
aber das
free
sind jetzt
updates for
nein, das
Pokemon
sollten nicht
Sword and
200 neue
Pokemon
sein.
Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor
Okay.
and in the Crown Tundra through
Also,
other
wir können
means,
Pokémon
such
trotzdem
as
tauschen
trading.
über Tausch.
Players will also be able to bring over
Ah.
Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon
Einfach
Home
zusammen Legis fangen, richtig geil.
as long as the
Richtig
Pokemon
geil.
appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
Ja, Alter,
Shield
Jungs, was
expansion
ist da
packs.
los? Ladies and Gentlemen, Mau.
Pokemon
bin
Home
heiß.
is planned to launch in
Februar
February
2020.
2020.
Raus, her damit. Her damit.
We intend to release even more details before
Okay,
then,
okay, krass,
so please
krass,
wait
krass,
just a
krass.
little bit longer.
Ja, ich warte auf jeden Fall noch ein bisschen.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon
Oh,
Sword
ah
and
nee.
Pokemon Shield
Noch mehr
players.
Neuigkeiten.
Starting
komm.
today, it seems like you're more likely
Mit
to
größerer-
run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in
Gigantamax
max raid
Drapfel.
battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your
Und
friends.
Schlapfel. Ich habe heute Mittag die
There will
Episode zu
also
denen
be a
gedreht, zu
software
Knapfel.
update going
Das
live
kommt noch die
shortly after
Tage.
this presentation. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter
Oh.
Clara, while in Pokemon
Ah, ja.
Shield, you'll run into Avery.
Okay.
You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's
Galafleckmon!
wandered in from the Isle of Armor.
Alter, die bringen
You'll be
echt
able
einfach
to
neue
catch it
Pokémon
and add it
raus.
to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor,
Oh, ich heul nachts.
or into Galarian Slowking if you use an
Lashoking.
item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Galalasho King.
Don't forget to check it out.
Ja, man, Schatten mit versteckten Fähigkeiten fehlt auch.
What did you think?
Wie fandet ihr das gut?
Today,
Danke.
we've finally been able to show you some of what we
Ja,
at
man,
Game
guck mal
Freak
jetzt.
are hoping
Ja,
to
ja.
achieve going
Ja,
forward.
ja. Ja, ihr habt euch
We hope we've been able to
weggehalten.
get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting
Aber
for
Juni,
you in the
oh
Isle of
my
Armor
God.
and the Crown Tundra.
Juni einfach.
The expansion pass is the first for the core Pokemon series. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures
Aber das
like
find ich
you've
geil.
never experienced
Find ich
before.
geil.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
Rechts
Shield,
sieht's aus, als ob er gleich vor der Camp heult.
or you've done everything there is to
Vielleicht ist
do,
er krank gewesen.
we'll do our best to
Great
develop
company.
something that everyone can
Great
enjoy.
company.
Stay tuned for more updates in the
Alter, oh
future.
mein Gott, heftig. Ich bin dabei. Oh, ja, hallo.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak.
Ja, danke, kein Ding.
The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass which contains both
Juni
the
2020
Isle of Armor
Herbst.
and the Crown Tundra, will be
Was?
available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Beide für 30 Euro.
You'll also be
Oder
able to
jeweils.
access Nintendo eShop directly from the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield menu once you install the latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today.
Pass beide für 30
Pokémon
Euro.
will
Das
continue to try new
geht voll.
things in
Ich habe jetzt
2020
60 Euro oder so. Ich habe gedacht,
to bring
ich
fun
musste
and
nochmal
joy
für
to
die
people
Edition zahlen.
around the
dachte ich.
world.
Das geht voll.
Thank you for
Beide
tuning in.
30 Euro. Ey, oh, ey, der ist... Alter, das ist geil. Wie klein der ist! Was für Kopf! Das ist richtig geil gemacht. Ich kann es kaum erwarten, Mann, um ehrlich zu sein. Es ist richtig gut gemacht. GG.